Go ahead, close the door, y'all. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am the Melanated Messenger. First of all, I would like to thank everyone who likes, shares, and subscribes, those who comment on my videos and let me know that they resonate. I appreciate that so much. In this video, I will be doing a reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, in love for Christmas or the end of December, whichever way you want to use it, okay? Whichever way it applies to you. This reading will not resonate with everyone, but I'm hoping it reaches as many people as possible. If you would like a personal reading, I can be reached at melanatedmessenger@gmail.com. So I hope everyone is enjoying their evening. This is Christmas Eve. I'm kind of just going with the flow. All my children are grown, so I enjoy my grandchildren and I like to see them happy, and whatever makes them happy truly makes me happy. So I'm just enjoying my day. Decided to drop these readings because I'm not on here a lot, but I try to at least do some monthlies. I had took a break a while back, but I'm back. I'm not about to hold back on my give. I'm going to move when I'm asked to move and when I'm guided to do so. And tonight I was. So I made it all the way through. I'm on my 11th reading. I have Taurus and Virgo, and I'm done. How about that? And then I can look forward to cooking dinner. Oh, it's all good. I like to cook. It really is therapeutic to me, considering that everybody grown, so I don't have to cook on a daily basis, like parents do. They have small children, where they have to cook and stuff. So trying to decide which deck I'm going to use. I think I'm going to go with my Sun and Moon Tarot deck. Okay, going to go with the Sun and Moon Tarot deck. Love the way they look on the back. I'm loving that. And then I just like the way the cards look in general. So enough of that. I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael for protection. I'm going to call in Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. I'm going to call in Universal and Source Energy. And I'm going to call in all 6 elements of the earth: earth, fire, water, air, ether, and spirit. I love the way that thing vibrates all the way out like that. But so I was gonna wait till somebody came in. It looks like we got one person. I'll go with that because I'm not willing to wait a whole long time. I'm ready to go ahead and get this message out. Okay. So spirit guides, angels, universal source, ascended masters, and ancestors, show me the messages that I need to see for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the end of December and Christmas 2018. What messages do you have for Taurus? First card is going to be for partner number 1. What messages do you have for Taurus? All things of the highest divine light. What messages do you have? What messages do you have? What messages do you have for Taurus? All right. So this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to already pre-lay them down. You see me shuffle, so you know that I have shuffled, but I like to do things in different order sometimes. So you have the King of Cups, which I'm going to use as the overall energy. You have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay, the King of Cups is very emotionally balanced. He's very compassionate. Okay, very loving, very just very loving, kind, and compassionate. Okay, so partner number 1 is coming up as the 10 of Cups. Awesome. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio doesn't have to be. The 10 of Cups is my whole thing card. This is a very happy and emotionally stable family. Very loving, very compassionate, very kind. This is my whole thing card. So either you, Taurus, or your partner is coming up as the 10 of Cups, okay? Which is happiness. That's abundance. That's, prosperity. That's everything. That's a happy unit, okay? And I mean, I could talk for days on the Ten of Cups. I'm just saying. And I turned the cards down because when I put them out, if I pre-put them out like I just did, I turn them down. I don't flip them over until when I say the card. So all the other cards are turned over. Part of number 2, I'm turning over now. We'll look together. Prince of Wands. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Okay. But the Prince of Wands is, in a normal deck, this is the Knight of Wands. Somebody who's rushing in to offer passion, love. They're very excited. They're ambitious. They're going after what they want, very with motivation and passion. So somebody is determined, okay? And they're going after what it is that they want. Awesome. The connection here is the Chariot, okay? Major Arcana, the Chariot is all about, this is on the spiritual realm too. This is my spiritual realm. This is like fast, positive movement forward is determination, okay? Moving forward in a positive direction and being divinely guided, okay? This is being a driver. Somebody's taking control of their life and they're determined to move forward in a positive direction. No shorts at all, okay? And so if you see the bull, that's actually a bull there. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. I mean, duh, you are Taurus. I mean, and so you have this card here, and there you are, just going, pushing ahead no matter what. Okay. So the connection here is there will be movement forward, positive, determined movement forward. And to me, this is on the spiritual level. Okay. I don't see how this could be a strength. The Five of Wands is like petty fighting, petty conflict, petty arguing, or this could be inner conflict, okay? So the weakness card we have is the Seven of Pentacles. Failure, okay? Somebody's tired of putting in the work. Somebody feel like they put in the work, but they're not getting the results that they want to, so they are not happy with that. They're waiting, okay? At the top of that, it says failure. Ooh, shoot, my back is killing me. Oh, thank God I got one more reading. And so the outcome card is the Eight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Somebody's in their head. Somebody's feeling trapped in fear, anxiety. They're in their head, worried. The good thing is that we're going to clarify all these cards. So things could change like real quick. Okay. All right. So let's shuffle and see what we get. Spirit guides, angels, universe, and source, ascended masters, and ancestors. Please clarify each card, starting with the Ten of Cups as partner number 1 for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the end of December or Christmas 2018. What do you have for my Tauruses? All the messages of the highest divine light. What messages do you have for my Tauruses? What messages do you have for my Tauruses? And I'm going to lay them out face down. Partner number 2, connection, strength, weakness, and outcome. And I'll turn them over as we go. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay? Loving, compassionate, intuitive. Okay. So what's clarifying partner number 1 is the Ten of Cups is the Seven of Wands. So if somebody's guarded, somebody's feeling defensive about this Ten of Cups, okay? Somebody is protecting themselves where it comes to this love and family situation. They're guarded, okay? It could be you or your person. The partner number 2 was coming up as the Prince of Wands, and you have the Wheel of Fortune that's clarifying that card. Hello, Bentley. So partner number 2 is coming out as pretty much the Prince of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. And what's clarifying that is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And that deals with all 4 fixed signs: Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So you could be dealing with either one. If not, it's talking about you. But like, this is change. This is destiny. Okay. This is positive, fast movement forward. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, okay? So, and it's change, like, you know what I mean? So somebody is deciding to go after what they want, okay, with a lot of passion and a lot of fast movement forward. This is a destined event. Know this is destiny, okay? Know that it's time for it. Nothing ever stays the same. The wheel is always turning. There's constantly going to be change, okay? The Chariot is the connection card, and the Chariot is being clarified. So you got a major arcana here that's being clarified by a major arcana. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but you have the Magician here in the building. So somebody, the connection is that somebody has manifested this positive movement forward. They were determined, so determined that they have become the magician. They had decided to take things into their own hands, okay? And they became the magician and started manifesting the way they wanted it to go. And so they were put in the driver's seat. They decided to take control of their life and move forward with this strong forward determination because they knew that they had all the resources that they needed with the magician. Okay, so the connection is somebody already knew that they was going, this is what they wanted, and they were able to manifest this, okay? They were able to, bring this in on a spiritual level and take control of, and put themselves in the driver's seat here, okay? The strength card is, wait a minute, not the strength card, but the strength here was the Five of Wands. And then the moon is major arcana. The moon is clarifying that. So maybe it's a strength because somebody was able to go within. Maybe they had some inner conflict here, and they were able to go within, go on the dark side with the moon, go inside on the shadow side and walk within the darkness, okay, to fix the things within that had to be fixed. Okay, and I believe that that's Taurus. So I believe that they have went within, they have had this inner conflict, okay, and the strength is that they were able to walk on the dark side, to go where it's dark at with the moon and walk down that shadow side, okay, and deal with that shadow side, that dark side, okay. That's what made it a strength. It's because they was able to walk in the dark. They couldn't see, they didn't know, but they wanted to go in there and get rid of that conflict or whatever it was that was causing them to, be the way they were. And then you have Seven of Pentacles as the weakness. And the Seven of Pentacles is being clarified by the Nine of Wands. Spiritual strength. The Nine of Wands is somebody that has been through a lot, but they refuse to back down. They are still standing and they are still ready to go. They are not giving up. So failure, who? You had some failure, but now you got strength. You have failure and strength. There's no failure because strength overpowers failure. So where you were waiting and disappointed about things that they didn't come out the way you still fought and you still are standing. You had spiritual strength and that's what got you through. Okay. The outcome they saying is the Eight of Swords, but you have the King of Cups. That same King of Cups that was on the bottom of the deck. Guess where it ended up at? Right here. Right here. So that's coming out of your head, coming out of being trapped, coming out of being in a place of fear, because the King of Cups is, taking on that energy with compassion, love, emotional contentment, taking on the energy of the King of Cups. Okay. This could be an older male. Okay. Somebody who is emotionally mature. Okay. That can show compassion and emotions, and somebody that is, just ready to show love. Okay. So this may be kind of scary for you because maybe you don't even know who this guy is, but here he is right here. Okay. So now we're going to pull some cards from my Psychic Oracle deck. I clear these cards and ask that nothing but messages of divine love come through them. Spirit guides, angels, universe and source, ascended masters, and ancestors, please give us 3 advice cards for my Tauruses. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the end of December / Christmas 2018. Show me what I need to see. Give me 3 advice cards for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whoa, they want to jump. Okay. We have transformation. So what it is this is a transformation. And that's what I was thinking. but I didn't want to, just flat out say it. But it looks like this has been a transformation, going from a caterpillar to a butterfly. Okay, somebody's been transformed here. Okay, no longer the same. Material and spiritual prosperity. The universe is bringing in balance and abundance. Okay, judgment, truth. Somebody's speaking their own truth. Somebody's coming into a brand new truth. Somebody's being awakened, reborn. And you know what all that does, right? At the bottom of the deck, we have love begins. There's a brand new beginning here, okay? And it starts with self-love. And that brings on everything else. But, I feel like, Taurus, this is about you and going through this transformation, okay? Going through, this transformation. It's a spiritual transformation that happened here, no doubt to me. With the Wheel of Fortune, you have judgment here, you have death, you have mass majors here. You have, like I said, the Wheel of Fortune, death, judgment, the Magician, the Chariot. Okay, you have all the main key cards here, and then you have the Moon. Going through the darkness, going through your shadow side, dealing with inner conflict. This is definitely a transformation. So proud of you, Taurus. And this could be, and all of this stuff happened because you went through this transformation and you became more compassionate, more loving, and more kind. You ended, like I said, you become the King of Cups at the end, which brings you out of this place of feeling trapped. And then I told you, at the bottom of the deck, we had the Queen of Cups. So here's the King and the Queen of Cups. Two people this is a couple, this is the divine union, okay? Two people that are emotionally balanced and ready, okay, for something special, loving, and it just, this is a couple. And that's crazy because under this Queen of Cups, which is at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands, brand new beginning. Like I said, I knew it was somewhere. You can't have an ending and a transformation without a brand new beginning. King and Queen of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and that's why somebody came out as the Ten of Cups. Okay? Partner number one came out as the Ten of Cups. All right? Because they done went through everything that it was that they were supposed to go through, and so that's why they come out as the Ten of Cups. Okay, that's where they at right now. And then here's the King and Queen of Cups, because somebody's went through a spiritual and emotional transformation. They're new. Ace of Wands, brand new passionate beginning here. All right, and then, like I said, at the bottom of the deck, we have love begins. So let's pick a goddess card. Spirit guides, angels, universal source, ascended masters, and ancestors. Please give us a goddess card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the end of December / Christmas 2018. You have Iris, goddess Iris, which is all about communication. Okay. I'm going to read out of the book on that really fast if y'all will bear with me. I thought this was a lovely reading. Like I said, it's all about transformation. Somebody has had a breakthrough here, okay? This message is not for everybody, but definitely somebody had a breakthrough here. Somebody went through a transformation and they're coming out of it in a pretty good place, okay? If I may say so myself. Number 15, communication, goddess Iris. We're going to read on that real fast. Goddess Iris stands for communication. Greek goddess Iris is the divine messenger for the Pantheon gods and goddesses. She travels through the multi-dimensional rainbow portals that bridge the different realms of the universe. Her large golden wings assist her on her quantum errands. She She devotes her life to serving others through pure communication of sacred messages. The iris flower and rainbow are her emblems. As the master of effective communication, she reminds you of the importance of transparent and impeccable speech. Say clearly what you mean and mean what you say. You may be receiving or delivering important news. Keywords here is effective communication, email, text, phone calls, pragmatic competence, coherent telepathy, channeling slash medium, mindful listening, verbal, nonverbal communication, and good news. Okay? So definitely, I thought that had a lot to do with the reading. I ain't even gonna go back and hit all the pointers, but I'm sure if somebody was listening to this, they would get it. The last card I'm gonna pull would be the Angel Answers card. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, universe and source, ascended masters, and ancestors. What messages do you have for my Tauruses? Wow, two cards just jumped out. I don't know what they are. I haven't looked at them. Whew. Okay. Big happy changes. And yes. So this is the angel's answer. So whatever you've been wanting to know answers to, whatever, the answer is yes. And then you have these big happy changes that are coming in from the universe and your angels. So this is awesome. Taurus, I'm very proud of you. I'm happy for you. I love to have a good reading, and like I said, the card you had was communication. They said something about her riding in on her winged communication thing. To me, that was the chariot card. Like I said, on the spiritual realm, it all connects to me. You had to be there, you had to be able to, relate all of that. But I completely understand what it meant. My husband is a Taurus, and he is completely like, this is what it is. I mean, like all the messages was like the same thing for him. So hopefully this reached some Tauruses out there. Somebody can resonate or, take the messages. Maybe not everything resonated, but hopefully something resonated for you. And, I'm just wishing everybody a blessed night and a Merry Christmas. So until next time, peace, love, and light.